Hello, and thank you for joining me again today on my cooking channel, Cooking with Keith Harrison. Today, we're going to make a chicken parmesan that is to die for. So we're gonna go over the ingredients really quick. What I have here is flour, but we're gonna use it for dredging. I have an egg wash, and I have Italian breadcrumbs right here to coat the chicken with. I have salt to salt the water for the pasta. This little container here, I have a mixture of salt, pepper, garlic powder. We're gonna use a store-bought sauce. You can use any type of sauce that you want. Chose to go with Prego. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. It's just what I picked up from the grocery store. We have Parmesan cheese. Can't make chicken parm without Parmesan cheese. So there you have it right there. Fresh mozzarella. And I have right here some Italian parsley and of course, spaghetti noodles. So I'm gonna take the chicken breasts. I cut them, they were very thick. So I actually was able to cut them in threes, chicken breasts, because I wanted to cook evenly in the skillet. And I wanted something thin that could cook quick. So to start, I am going to season my flour. I'm going to take some of my seasoning. We're going to get enough because I am going to season the chicken also. Just mix it around. All right, so I'm going to take my chicken breast. I'm going to season my chicken breast. Just put some seasoning on the breast. I'm going to flip this baby over like so. So the order I have, my wash or my dredge. You don't want to go from wet to wet. You want to go from wet to dry. Then we're going to go to wet to dry so that everything sticks. So you just want to coat it with flour. Shake off the excess. Put it in the egg wash. Make sure that it's coated. Egg wash. Then we're going to put in the breadcrumbs. Put some on top. Make sure it's coated like so. I'm going to shake off any excess. And then I'm just going to lay it in my serving dish. Then I'm going to move on to the next. Just sprinkle it over and make it go a little quicker. There we go. All right. Just do this, rinse and repeat until we get all of the chicken breast coated. Want to make sure I coat every piece of the chicken so that it comes out nice and crispy once we pan fry it in the cast iron skillet. If you don't have a cast iron skillet, I suggest you go pick up one. It makes everything much better. Oop, let me get a little bit more there. Press in, just make sure that the coating sticks. All right, now that we're done coating the chicken, all right, it should look like so. Nice even coating on each chicken fillet or piece. Right now what I'm going to do is put the pasta in the water, and we're going to cook the pasta. When cooking pasta, make sure you salt your water. I'm going to put the salt in. We're just going to add the pasta. It'll condense down. And I'd like to just move it around so that it doesn't stick. And we should be good. I'm gonna put the lid halfway on. So I have my oil, it's translucent. Yep. And when adding meat to hot oil, always add it away. And we're gonna cook these things for about 5 minutes. That's all. They're really thin, so it'll go quick. Lid away, like so. See if I can get another piece in there. 5 minutes, that's all it needs. Starting to look good, nice and golden brown. You don't have to get this. All right, we're gonna lay in the next batch. Like I said, this goes really quick. 5 minutes, and they are done. Now that I have the pasta done, and I am actually going to start my sauce. And I'm just going to add my jar of sauce in the pot. Now I like to doctor up. I'm going to add a little bit of the Parmesan cheese. Going to stir it, turn it down a little bit, and I'll add a little bit of salt and pepper. Like so. Give it a nice flavor. Okay, now that the chicken is done, just going to hit it with a little salt, like so. Now we have the sauce done. We warmed it up. We put the Parmesan cheese in the sauce, the salt and pepper, just to give a little bit more flavor. So next I'm going to put in a little roasting pan, piece of chicken. And I just want to show you how juicy this chicken breast is. Alright, it's nice and juicy right there. All you need is about 5 minutes just to cook it. See how juicy it is. But we're going to plate up another piece. So I have my handy roasting pan right there. And what I like to do is, just add a little sauce, like so. Going to add a couple pieces of the mozzarella cheese. Then I'm going to take some of the Parmesan and put it on top. And then I'm going to put it in a broiler for a couple minutes till the cheese melt and browns. And then we'll be right back. Now I put just a good amount of noodles in the plate. So I've taken chicken out the oven. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of our sauce on the noodles. I am going to add a little bit of the Parmesan cheese, like so. Then I am going to take our chicken and sit it on top of the noodles. Guess what? I'm going to add a little bit more Parmesan cheese on top, like so. Then I'm going to hit it with some parsley. Bring that over here so you can see it. Hit it with some parsley. And if you want, you can always put a little more sauce on top. All right, so there we have it. Chicken Parmesan right there. You can cook this in about 30 minutes if you want. So there you go. Thank you for joining my channel. Have a good night.